Hey, purpose-driven career leaders, Corey Burkholder, founder of Purpose-Driven Career Accelerator Program. And I wanted to hop on here today because I wanted to share with you a project that I'm working on. I'm actually creating an online program to reach even more young professionals who are on the path of landing a more purpose-driven work and career. And one of the modules that I'm working on right now is called Reflect and Design. And I'm working on, the principles of why reflection is so important when you are planning on a career change or you are planning on asking for a bonus or to move to another department or to get a promotion. So we want to reflect on our past life and our career up until this point because it really allows you to look at the lows and highs of your career. So we want to look at the perceived failures, right? I don't like to say the word failure because failures are just lessons, and it kind of guides us and helps us get to the next step. But we want to look at those failures. We want to look at what the lessons were, right? So for me, when I was, embarking on starting my own business, leaving the corporate world, I tried doing that about in 1999, something like that, when I was working in advertising. And I started my own online magazine. And I was so passionate about it. And I had so much momentum going, but somehow I just got derailed. I got tired and I stopped believing in myself and the vision that I had for it. And I gave up. But as I was starting to plan my exit and I was looking at this as a failure, I actually used it as ammunition for the next time, and I still use it into this day when the going gets tough. I'm not going to give up. I really believe in my mission. I believe in the purpose in what I'm doing. I believe in that I'm helping people. And so I had to really dig back into that lesson that I perceived as a failure. But it really helps me today when I'm, having a bad day or a bad month or something. And I just, I'm not going to give up. So it's really important when we're embarking on our new journey to think about our perceived failures. It also helps us to gain more confidence. So when was there a time in your career where you felt a huge challenge, where you didn't see the light at the end of the tunnel, or just everything was going wrong, you know? And but you didn't give up. And so you really want to think about those times when the going got tough, but you didn't give up and you kept moving on. There's a lot of lessons in that. There's your values. There was something that you felt um, was strong enough to keep going. There was something bigger inside of you that really helped you to keep you going. So there was traits within you. So we want to look at those traits because they are still there. So this is why it's important to do some reflection as you are going into anything. I'm talking about career, but any dream that you're pursuing, because you know that you're going to come up against obstacles. And when you hit those obstacles, you can either give up or you can tune back into your values, your traits, and the things in your past that kept you moving forward, which is going to give you the confidence to keep moving forward, because whatever it is that you're doing is important and the world needs your gifts. So if you're feeling, the obstacles are insurmountable right now and whatever it is that you're pursuing, do some reflection today. Think about, I have two questions for you to marinate on and to do some journaling. What have you learned from the highs of your life? And is there a lesson from the lows? That's the first question. And the second question is, when in your life were you the most, creative, committed, decisive, passionate, and inspired? Because answering those questions are going to give you the inspiration and the confidence that you need to keep moving on. Okay, so I just wanted to share that with you, and I hope that gave you some inspiration. And if you want to, pop a comment in the message below and tell us, anything that you want to share about that, like your superpower, what kept you going during a hard time in your life or your career, and how that helped you today. Okay, so my name is Corey, reminding you to take action, feel the fear, and do it anyways.